Hey guys, Mike Nelson here, wholesalinghouses101.com, and today I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm gonna do something completely random. Completely random. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find a seller, and I'm just gonna do a random Google search for a particular home, um, and a particular city, and I'm just gonna find the seller and give them a call. And why am I doing this, guys? Well, because I want to give you guys an example of how easy it is to find a seller, or how easy it is to find if you get return mail and you have someone call you about, or I'm sorry, you have return mail and you don't know what to do with it. Well, I'm gonna show you how you can find the seller of that particular property, and you can call them or get in contact with them for some way or another. You can get in contact with them. All right. I'm telling you guys, this is completely unscripted. I don't know what city I'm going in right now. Let's see. I'm just going to. How can I make this as random as possible? We're just going to pick a city. So, United States cities. I know I spelled that wrong. Do not. All right. And I'm just going to. Let me see what we got. I'm just going to scroll down this list, and wherever my mouse lands, I'm just going to find a seller in that particular city. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay, Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're going to try to find a property in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Okay, so Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let's see, Main Street, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I know Main. Everybody has a Main Street. um, Okay, so 927 West Main Street, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Let me look at this property. It's actually for sale. Let me see. And Zillow actually has this real cool way that you can actually find public record information. So let me see. See data source. They don't have the website up here. Usually they would, but I can't find that. But I'm going to try to find out who lives in this property. So let me see. I'm gonna go to Google, type in Fort Wayne, Indiana, assessor of real estate. Assessor. Here we go. View property cards. Let me see. Yeah, view property cards. Find out. This is completely unscripted, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. So 927 West Main Street. I really hope that I find somebody. Okay, the property popped up. Let's see what we got. I have no idea how this system works. I just know that it's taking a little while right now. Um, this is taking a while. Let me try something else. I'm gonna log into RealQuest and try to find out who owns this property. And I have a special account with RealQuest. It'll allow me to type this address in and find out the owner's name. So West Main Street, Fort Wayne. Oh, they actually it downloads a document. Okay, so ownership, this is who owns the property. Um, this is the property address, this is who owns it. Okay, so I know that their address is 949 East 175th Street. That's their address in Indiana. I'm gonna come back here to Yellow Pages. I'm gonna actually go to Yellow Pages. Um, yellowpages.com, and I'm gonna go to find a person, and I'm gonna search by address. I have these individuals' address, which is right here, and I'm gonna try to find this person by typing this address in. I'm gonna just type the zip code 46701. I'm gonna try to find a phone number for him, hopefully. Their state is Indiana. Fine. And a number comes up. Let's see if it matches. It matches. So what are we gonna do? Let's call these individuals. I'm gonna log into Skype, and I'm going to call them. Their number is 260, and I'm going to see if they're interested in selling their property. 636-1028.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
All right, so I found a number, but that address or that number is, these people currently either changed their number or they don't live there anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something real stealth right now, and I'm going to show you guys what I'll do in this situation. The whole goal of this is to try to find a particular seller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in this address, and I'm going to come up here to maps, and this is the area that they live in. Wow, that's real country. That is really country. It's like they're the only people there. Okay, well, this is not going to work for what I was trying to do, but what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to come back to this address right here. I'm going to type this address into Google, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to find their neighbors. Okay, so I'm going to do a street view, and I'm going to try to get some other addresses on this. This is the house in question. I'm going to try to get some other addresses. So I know that this house is 955 West Main Street. So I'm going to come back to Yellow Pages. 955 West Main Street. I don't have a zip code, so I'm going to have to get one, which is 46802. Get results. Oh, that took me to where I didn't want to be at. So 46802. So they didn't find anybody. But what I would continue to do is I would continue to search for properties next door or across the street from my subject property that I'm trying to find the address for. And in this case, I don't have too many houses. Oh, here we go. 915 West Main Street. So let's see. 915. Let's see if we can get an address for this one. I can't get anybody for that one neither. Let's see. Go back to Google Maps. (911) West Main Street. Let's see if that pops something up. Another Intellis. 911 West Main Street. I can't find anybody for that one. I'm really not getting lucky over here. This isn't good. Let me try to type in 927 and see if a number pops up of the tenants because chances are it looks like it was an absentee owned property. So chances are is that they didn't live there. So let me try this. So hopefully I can get a number for somebody that lives there and say, "Hey, do you know your landlord?" Hey, look at it. We came up with a couple of numbers. Wow. This chances are is a lot of people probably lived in this property, but oh well. Let's give this first one a call and see what happens.
We're sorry. You
Looks like that number doesn't work neither. Let's try another one.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail of Ornetta Miller, Director of a Help Center at Primetime. Please leave your name and number and a brief description, and I will reach you.
That doesn't sound like that would be anybody that lives at that address. Or is it Rochella? Did she say her name was Rochella Miller? Because, I mean, it could possibly be that she changed her name, and that may be the case. But, guys, what I'm trying to get at is that if you want to find a seller, be creative. Think outside the box. In this case, I'm looking for their neighbors. I'm going and looking their neighbors up. I'm trying to call their neighbors. I'm looking for the people that live at the property address. Think outside the box. Those are going to be your best deals. The ones where you get the mail return and nobody's living at the property that you mailed to. No other wholesalers are going to go after that. So, guys, think outside the box. Locate these people. Locate them. When you chances are when you hear from them, they're going to be amazed that you even got in touch with them. Oftentimes, I really wish that I could have got somebody on the phone, but I wasn't able to. But you can take everything that I did just now and you can try this in your business to see if it works for you. But Mike Nelson, wholesalinghouses101.com. If you'd like to see more videos like this, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below this video. Register for my newsletter on my website to get more tips like this. Wholesalinghouses101.com.